Hi, I'm Randolph Miller, and welcome to another Bounce Around Charleston. Well, my first guest, you know this man. He is the amazing chef, Carlos Brown. Welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston.
Man, thank you for having me again. This is my show. I love it. I love it. Thank you for having me here.
You're such a busy man traveling the country. Yesterday in New York, now you're back in Charleston.
Yes, yes. I move all around. I got to go again this weekend.
Okay, tell us what's coming up for the kids this summer.
Well, the kids camp, this annual C3 culinary camp is back again on July the 25th. That week of July 25th, another exciting time. Of course, we have the special needs and we have the kids with autism. We do it all. The kids are going to have a wonderful time this year. It's going to be bigger and better. So it's back.
Now, are you trying to really get kids interested in becoming a great chef like yourself?
Well, I mean, they could be a great chef like myself, but mainly I want to give them discipline. Cooking to me is a skill that it brings discipline. It also brings in the STEM, you stem the minds with math and science, and you're teaching those things that's missing from the household. We also want to bring family values back. When they sit down and have dinner with family, we want to make sure that they understand we got to get back to those days because everything else got them so busy. We need to get them out of that. So that's what cooking does for them.
So tell us what normally happens at the camp.
Okay, normally we do a couple of things. Of course, we have chefs that come over from all over the country. I have a lot of guest chefs that comes in. We do a lot of baking. We teach them how to bake. We teach them the fundamental skills of baking, but we also teach them how to harvest. So we take them to the farm. Last year, we've gone to Moore's Farm. That's Dollar Moore's Farm in Lake City. We're going back again. And so we get to teach them those type of skills too, how to harvest your vegetable. And they get to see great garden. I think that's the freshness because that's food we want them to put into their system to keep them healthy. That's most important. So that's basically what happens in a whole lot of fun and game.
So I guess when they come to the camp, they find out that cooking at the camp is not like cooking at home.
Oh no, it's totally different. but it's good. It's something they can take back to mom and dad. And so most of the kids will come back and say, "Oh, I made dinner for my mom. And it was really good. They love the pasta, those type things." So we want them to be able to feel good about being self-sufficient, because now parents are working so much. Now your kids will come home and have dinner ready for you. Wouldn't that be a wonderful surprise?
Yes. Tell us, okay, so when the kids are learning how to cook, do you give them healthy tips also?
I do. I give them healthy tips. We really try to stay away from anything else. So they don't really get all the junk food from us. They get the healthy food. But we want them to put that in their system. We want that to be a part of their daily living. And so that's very important that we teach the health part. And so, yeah, they get more healthy tips than anything else.
Now, is there an age range for the camp?
Same last year we ended up going younger. We've been doing 5 years old kids last year. Most of those kids come from the organization Autism, so they come with their supervisors, and we work with those guys, and we go all the way up to 18 years old. You can get it.
Now, what other events do you have coming up sometime this year?
I'm launching a few things. I'm launching a couple of products. One being my Gullah sauce is now being launched. So that's why I'm going to St. Louis to get that finished to production. It's going to hit every market. We're going to launch the tea is going to be launched, and then I'm going to launch my book in this fall. So look forward to seeing the book.
So what's going to be in the book?
Oh, see, okay, I'll tell you just a little. Okay, basically, it's an incredible story about a chef, and it's called The Heart of a Chef. So we talk about not just cooking, but daily life skills, things that we went through coming up as a child. What did we learn? How did this create you to become a chef? I think it's a very good story. It's going to teach a lot of discipline. It's going to be something interesting. I'll leave all the secret out, but it's going to be there.
Tell me something. What would you tell a young person who may be watching you and saying, one day I want to be just like Chef Carlos? What would you tell them?
Oh, first I tell them keep winning, don't ever quit. I think that what comes out of our mouth becomes a part of our life. So I think that your attitude determines your altitude. So I would tell them, don't stop, don't quit. No is never no. No is sometimes good, you know. So I had some no's in my life, but those no's also turned out to be good. So it's okay to get no, but don't quit. Keep striving for it. Keep winning. That's my everyday confession. Keep winning, no
Yes.
matter how it looks.
And what about the side of the entrepreneurship?
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I'm launching. My franchise is launching. So the franchise, the Shrimp and Grits, is launching. It is now becoming. It's opening up in Atlanta in about another month. So we got a few stores that are coming down. So it's really going good. People have been interested in the franchise. So I'm very excited about the franchise that's going to Florida, Dallas, Texas. So a lot of people jump right on it. So hey, if you want a franchise, hit me up.
So you mean Shrimp and Grits is going all over the place?
Shrimp and Grits is about to be national, about to hit everywhere. Yes, yes.
And what motivated you to name your business Shrimp and Grits?
I remember being in New York City at the Marcus Samuelson Harlem Eat Up, and at the Harlem Eat Up, I was there with a chef by the name of Chef Michael White. Chef Michael White did not make the Harlem Eat Up because his flight was stuck in London and Italy.
Yes.
And so they said, hey, what are we gonna make? I said, well, hey, I'm gonna go back to my roots. And I made Shrimp and Grits. Well, Shrimp and Grits ended up in the Smithsonian Museum. And so today, that's there. Me cooking Shrimp and Grits is in the Smithsonian Museum. And that really got the push going that, you know what, that's what we need. Everybody eats it all around the world. Why not bring it from the best place, Charleston?
Oh, it is simply wonderful.
Thank
And
you.
so you've been traveling, doing a lot of things. Can you tell our viewers some of the entertainers that you've been involved with?
Of course, yes. I still work with Viola Davis, who's also from South Carolina, Oprah Winfrey, Shaquille O'Neal. Oh my God, I work with the Minnesota Vikings. I work with the Washington Redskins. The list goes on and on. It's just so many celebrities I had the opportunity to serve, and then I'm still serving them. And so it's really been, you know, great working with these guys.
Okay, so now, being that your camp is getting ready to come back again, is there registration or what can they do?
Okay, they have to go to my website, which is www.chefcarlosbrown.com, and all the camp information to be there. We also have help for those that need help in registration. So, I mean, all the information to be there on my website. Please feel free to check it out. And if you have any questions, you can give me a call as well.
Okay, and if they want to reach you again, what is that website?
www.chefcarlosbrown.com. Real simple.
Chef Carlos Brown, you know, my friend, it's always good to see you. We go way back, and it's always good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you. Same here. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, you heard it right here on Bounce Around Charleston. There is a cooking camp for kids coming back again this summer. Chef Carlos Brown says, go to the website and get all the information for registration. We'll be right back after this break.